Hello guys and welcome back again to my channel. Today I'm gonna teach you how to set up a Facebook engagement ads campaign to get event responses for your event online or offline. In other words, I will teach you how to set up an event responses ads campaign in the Facebook Ads Manager. I will also teach you how to set up an event in your Facebook business page. So as you may know, in the last tutorial, we discussed the Facebook ads objective in very detail. So if you have not yet watched the tutorial, be sure to click on this link and watch the tutorial right now. So first, I will take you to my Facebook business page where I will show you how to set up an event within the Facebook business page. Then we will come back to the Facebook Ads Manager where we will set up a great working Facebook ads campaign to promote that event and to target our desired audience and get more and more event responses for our event. It doesn't matter what kind of the event you set up in the Facebook business page. Maybe it's online, maybe it's offline. In any case, you have to first set up the event in your Facebook business page, and then you'll need to come back to the Facebook Ads Manager to set up the ad campaign and to promote that event on Facebook. So first, let me explain the Facebook engagement ads objective shortly. Well, Facebook says the engagement objective is designed to get more people to see and engage with your Facebook post or page. So with engagement as your objective, you can create ads like the post engagement, the page likes, and event responses, the one we are doing right now. So in the last tutorial, we set up the ad campaign to get likes on our agency Facebook business page. In today's tutorial, we will set up a Facebook ad campaign to get event responses for our event online or offline. So let's go to the Facebook business page first to set up an event for our business. But before this, if you are new to this channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon so that you get notified instantly for every new tutorial. So let's go to the Facebook business page. Okay guys, so I'm here in my Facebook business page. This is a dummy page actually. So as you can see, there are multiple tabs. You can see there is the event tab as well. I'm gonna click on events tab. So as you can see, there are no upcoming or past events. So it means I never created an event within this page. So I'm gonna click on create new event. So now you can see there are actually two kind of events you can create within the Facebook business page. The first one is the in-person and the second one is the online. In short words, the one is online and the other one is the offline event. So if you click on in-person, then it means you're having your event in a physical place or location. So and if you click on online, then you're gonna host your event online like the Facebook Live, etc. I will explore both of them. So first, let's go with the online. So there you can see multiple kind of events under the online tabs. The first one is the journal. It means add event details, a cover photo, and choose your audience. And the second one is the class, which is a live class and interactive classes as well. So if you click on journal class, then you'll need to add an event name, the start date and time, then the end date, right? You can actually add the location, the description, and the categories. So this is the online event, right? So if we go back, right, and then again click on create new event and click on online event and explore the class event, you can see nearly the same thing. So the only difference is that the first one is the online event and the second one is the offline event. Okay, so I'm clicking on create a new event, and this time I'm going to click on in-person event. So we are going to add the details, the start and end date, the description, the category, etc. So I have added the event now, and now I'm going to change the date to 10th of May, 2 p.m. and it will last for nearly 3 hours. I think it's okay. So now I'm going to add the description. I have already written the description. So this is the description actually. Let me fix some errors. So, and now we are going to select the category. There are multiple categories. You can select your relevant category. So I'm gonna select the networking, and then I'm gonna click on next. So this is the location. I'm adding my location. You'll need to add your own location. So we have added the location, and now we're going to click on next. And now we need to upload our cover photo. You can actually use the illustration as well. As you can see, there are multiple categories of illustrations. You can select any of them, but I have designed my own cover photo that I'm going to add. So this is my cover photo that I'm gonna add. You can actually add the admission, the ticket links if your event is kind of if this is a paid event, then when you add the link, then people will be able to click on your ticket URL and to buy a ticket, right? So I don't have any tickets at the moment, but if you have, then you'll need to provide your ticket URL in this field. So let's cancel it. So we have already fixed all the settings, and now we just need to click on create event. After that, our event will be scheduled. So let's click on create. So finally our event has been created, and now we will be able to promote this event in the Facebook Ads Manager and create a campaign. You can actually boost this event right from your Facebook business page, but I would definitely not recommend this because here Facebook provides very little options. So I think the Facebook Ads Manager would be better for this. So as we have created the event within the Facebook business page, right? So now we're going to the Facebook Ads Manager, where we will set up a Facebook ad campaign to promote our event to our relevant audience. So guys, our campaign is finally loaded, and now we're going to click on the engagement ads objective. So if we scroll down, then you can see three multiple options. The first one is the post engagement, the second one is the page likes, and the third one is the event responses. Like I said earlier, you can use the Facebook engagement ads objective for three major purposes. The first one is the post engagement, the page likes, and the event responses. And in our last tutorial, we set up the ad campaign to get page likes. So this time we will be going with the event responses. So we have selected the event responses, and now we're going to click on continue. So now we need to provide the campaign name. So the campaign objective has been selected, and let's click on show more option. You can add the spending limit, but this is optional. And the A/B testing, let's just forget about it as it's a little bit advanced, and I will have my next tutorial on this. And then we see the campaign budget optimization. It's only beneficial if you have multiple ad sets in your ad campaign. Like we are now at the campaign level settings, and then we will go to the ad set level, and then at the ad level. So if you have multiple ad sets, then if you switch on the campaign budget optimization, then Facebook will distribute your budget across the ad sets and will provide the more budget to those ad sets who perform well in terms of results. So we are done with the campaign level setting, and now we're going to click on next to enter the ad set level settings. So first you will need to give it a name. So then we set up the budget for this ad campaign. It says your daily ad spend budget of ours. It looks higher than usual. If it's correct, you can ignore this warning. I will just ignore this warning because I'm gonna spend this budget. And then on the left side you can see two kind of budget. The first one is the daily budget and the lifetime budget. So I usually go with the daily budget so that I can adjust the budget every time or any day looking at the performance. But there is no hard and fast rule. You can actually go with the lifetime budget as well. But I will leave it as it is. Then we see the schedule. You can actually set the start and end date, and then you can give it an end date as well. If we click on show more option, then you can actually schedule this ad. Let's hover this and see what does it say. You can schedule your ads for specific hours and days of the week. I hope you have got the point, but this is unclickable. It's because we are going with the daily budget. If I switch to the lifetime budget, then you will see that it will be clickable. So as you can see, this is now editable, and you can if you check mark this box, then you will be able to provide the information. So I will go back and switch to the daily budget. So now it comes to the audience section. This is the audience section where you can actually set up your audience, your demographics, etc. In this search box, you can actually search your custom or lookalike audiences as well. So I'm not going to use any lookalike or custom audiences. So first I'm going to change the location to quite a city, as I'm having my event in this city. It's a small city in my province. So I will leave the age as it is and the gender as it is. You can change the gender to man or woman. Then we come to the detailed targeting option. This is the place where you can actually add the demographics, the interest, and the behaviors. So I will just add one audience, just small business owners. Small business owners. I'm going to target these people to visit or attend the event. So you can actually exclude some people or narrow down this audience. And this is the other option. If you check mark this box, then Facebook will reach out to people beyond your targeting. So I'm going to click on this. So on the left side, when you are setting your age set and audience budget, etc., on the right side, you will be seeing estimates from Facebook. Look, for now it says 10K to 30K reach and 32 to 92 event responses based on this budget and the audience that I have set up in this audience. So we're done with the audience setting, and then you can actually save this audience as well. So then we come to the placement. The first one is the automatic placement, which is recommended by Facebook, and the next one is the manual placement. So then we come to the optimization and delivery. You can click on and change the event responses to post engagement, daily unique reach, impressions. But I will go with event responses, and I would recommend this to you as well. So we are done with the asset level settings, and then now we are going to the aid level setting. So as usual, first you will need to provide the name. Then we're gonna select the page, which is this one. So if you scroll down, you can see the add creative area where you can add your own images, videos, etc. Right? So there's one thing which you should pay attention to. If you click on this box, it will pull up the event that we just have set up in our Facebook business page. So there are basically two events. This is the one that we have set up in the Facebook business page a few moments ago. And now we're going to click on this one. It will pull up all the details from the Facebook business page. So this is the event that we have just set up in our Facebook business page, and as you can see, this is the cover image, and you can see the same image, the Facebook Ads Manager as well. So we have published our ad in the Facebook Ads Manager, and within a few hours after review, it will be live on Facebook. Let me just show you the preview of this ad just to see how it looks like. So this is our ad, which is actually our event, and as you can see, this is the event name, this is the call to action button, and this is the ad copy. So I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial and have learned how to set up an event within the Facebook business page, and then come to the Facebook Ads Manager and to set up an ad campaign to promote that event on Facebook. So that's how simply you can set up an event in your Facebook business page first, and then go to the Facebook Ads Manager to set up the ad campaign and to promote that event on Facebook. And I hope you have enjoyed the tutorial. And if you have got any question, please never hesitate to ask your question in the comment section. I will be more than happy to be answering your question as quickly as possible.